welcome, fellow babies. And tonight here on the 42 show, we are going to start by answering a question. What question? Well, that's a good question, but I got a better one. When you take a British man and a wolf spider and have them meet up on a romantic cruise, what could possibly come from it, you may ask? Dunk!
Oh, yes. Colin Blake had been enjoying a cruise with his wife when his toe suddenly turned purple after going out for dinner in Marseille, France. He told BBC Scotland, "My wife thought it must be because I had new sandals and they were rubbing on my big toe and that was causing it to be red." But a trip to the ship's doctor revealed a much more sinister reason. A Peruvian wolf spider had bitten into him and laid eggs inside his toe.
Ow!
Medics then decided to cut open his toe with a scalpel, revealing, I hope you're not eating, everybody, revealing a milk-like pus and tea leaves, which were the spider eggs. No! Grisly photos, which thankfully we don't have, showed the skin on Mr. Blake's big toe crusting over and peeling, with some of the area seemingly rotting. Of course, antibiotics set Mr. Blake on the road to recovery, but 4 weeks later, he found a foreign body in his foot. One of the spider eggs hadn't been flushed out and must have hatched. They believe the spider was making its way out, eating its way out through his toe.
Dude, do you bring these up just because we do food on the Starsky show and you're trying to provide balance to the force or something? What's the deal here?
Oh, that's nasty.
Now, unfortunately, we have to carry on.
Sorry, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody, for watching the show. Thank you for coming.
But unfortunately, it only gets worse. So, experts had to jump in and warn people against a trend that's going around on social media. And said experts were shocked that they had to even bother bringing it up. But eating someone else's fecal matter is not a way of healing your own illnesses. That's what people are doing right now. They're going around saying that, bacterial cultures and fecal matter, what you need to ingest the excrement of somebody who's healthy in order to fix yourself.
Yeah, because that's the incorrect method. You're supposed to shove it up your own bum.
That's right,
Yeah,
put it where it belongs.
People.
Yeah, exactly. But seriously,
I'm really not too sure which one's worse.
But I mean, if you needed experts to tell you not to do this, the odds of you getting to, I don't know, 6 months older than you are right now are slim to none anyway, you moron. Why? I mean, you don't take your dog for a walk and save it for lunch. What the hell? Oh, people, man. I swear. What is wrong with people?
No, I saved just polish my guitars up, but that's a different story.
Yeah, well, you could polish something else when you're hanging around naked. What?
Oh, yeah. The Disney do's and don'ts, and this is a major don't.
It's a don't.
Visitors to Disneyland have been left horrified when a visitor stripped off and went for a paddle at the It's a Small World ride. Visitors floated through the famous exhibition, but were astonished when a man started getting his kit off and going for a splash.
Wow.
With a pile of clothes left on the floor, he hopped out of the boat he was in, because it's one of those, water rides, and he got into the Taj Mahal pool. He was eventually apprehended by Anaheim Police Department on suspicion of indecent exposure and being under the influence of controlled substances.
Yeah, there's a group of crying children freaking out about the naked man, but he's arrested under suspicion of.
Yeah, I like how the police say suspicion of indecent exposure. I mean, they did have a good look at his penis and thought it was very, very, very tiny.
Yeah.
And decided, well, it's a small cock after all.
Yeah, yeah. Police handcuffed the penis to the scrotum to make sure it would not get out again. Except it's still suspicion, right?
Oh, what a horrible man.
Yeah,
Honest to God.
Yeah.
Think of the children.
Who knew that chastity belts were supposed to be reversed and for the idiot? But, you know, there's a story running around. This is I guess it's modern life, but small rural postage post offices and whatnot are being so overrun with Amazon packages for that last little bit where the courier company is just like, no, that's too rural, so they drop it off at the post office, that people are missing like paychecks and social security checks and bills and important documents and stuff because they're sitting in post offices for like 6-7 days while couriers or the mail people are forced to do the Amazon deliveries first. They're being told to.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really starting to affect a lot of more rural areas. And I mean, I'm sorry, but social security checks and, you know, statements about maybe mortgage being renewed and stuff and whatnot is probably more important than, some import cool tea that was on sale for somebody down the block.
Why are they being told to prioritize the Amazon stuff then?
It doesn't actually say. The Washington Post, this is where it comes from. It's one of the few we pay for to get some real news now and then. They are looking into it right now, but the reports are coming in from quite a few different places where workers are being pushed from 7 to 8 hour work days, maybe 9 to 12, and all they're doing is scrambling for Amazon packages.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right at all.
You know, tax dollars are paying for these post offices and stuff. They should not be beholden to Amazon, right?
No, I didn't even know Amazon did that. You know, dropping off a post office.
Oh, we get it a lot in my area, and I mean, my town is like 30-some thousand, but we still are, you know, in bum rubbing nowhere. You know what I mean?
Well, now you dox yourself.
Yeah. That's the name of the river. Bum rubbing.
Yeah, that's like bum rubbing.
Yeah. There was a lot of counterculture in the early panners that mined for gold. We had a cool super sticker from Yvonne Way, and it's the cool little fox guy going, that one I can do. Hey, thanks, Yvonne. Here, we'll make the hearts come out. There we go.
Yay.
All right, cool.
Out from his eyeballs.
Yeah, I know. I got to learn to do that somewhere else. But see, I always get everything all screwed up. I got to have the thing reversed to me. It screws me up really bad. Let's see. I'm supposed to go to your next one. Oh, yeah. Jeff Bezos investing money for the world's benefit. This is what we need in life.
Well, we can do that story if you want. That's not my
Oh, did I screw up? That's right. Yeah. Okay, here. We'll do a bounce. Yeah.
Bezos, bonkers Bezos, talking about Amazon, he's spending $42 million on building a huge clock that will outlast human civilization. What a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
The whole goal of the building of the clock is so it can run for 10 millennia and be powered by Earth's thermal cycles.
So this is amazing because if we kill each other in thermonuclear warfare, at least the clock will survive to show people Bezos was here. What is this? Is ridiculous.
Might not the thermonuclear war might disturb the Earth's thermal cycles and it will go out of sync. I don't know. But there'll be no one there to check it. So who cares? The clock is hundreds of feet tall, engineered to require minimal maintenance and powered by mechanical energy harvested from sunlight, as well as the people that visit it.
I thought you were going to say the Tesseract as well as the Tesseract.
It's like if it's powered by the people that visit it, then it's not going to work when there's no people to visit it. Okay, not too sure what they're trying to say. But
what if it works out to be like a statue of Trump in 20 years and it's just left for birds to shit on?
Well, we just like half bury the the Statue of Liberty in the beach somewhere. We'll just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you fools! You mad fools! You blind! Yeah. So the clock will mark time with astronomic and calendric displays, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Has something to do with proctology, I think.
Yeah. And I love this. And a chime generator designed with the help of Brian Eno that can produce over 3.5 million unique bell chime sequences. So basically like one of his albums.
Gigawatts. It's like gigawatts.
One for every day the clock is visited for the next 10,000 years.
Wow.
Yeah, if the clock can keep going for 10 millennia, shouldn't we make sure our civilization does as well?
Oh, it's funny.
Bonkers.
Yeah, I'm not sure that that's priority, but here we go. We've got that side group of Republicans. What are they called? Coach or Koch or Cock? But they've figured out that they're going to endorse Nikki Haley for president as their person to try to get in the way and stop Trump. So I have no idea who she is. I'm a Canadian that don't really give a rat's ass for politics in the first place. But I hope she kicks Trump's ass and takes the Republican Party out of this place they're in right now.
I hate to tell you, but I think she's also one of the bonkers ones.
But bonkers is relative as it pertains to that party at the moment, right? You know? Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of the facts about it, to be honest. I couldn't get past the whole fact that like somebody on her team couldn't have even ironed her outfit for her. That's kind of weird.
Level 70 says, no, she isn't. So,
okay.
Maybe,
I hope not.
Maybe not.
Yeah. But they go on to say they're proud to throw their support behind her AFP action. So I don't know, maybe they're another one of those where it's a bunch of rich people that go around and grab money so they can try to get their person elected. Who knows? If you're American, you might know, but my ass doesn't know. A lot of people are saying that she's already surpassed Ron DeSantis as the top alternative to Trump. And an alternative to Trump is an awesome thing. We got a cool super chat shout out to do here. Secular Sekai, here, let me see if I can do this. God damn it. Is it going to work? Is it going to shut? Okay. Now, see, I can't do it. But when I do it this way, it works. See? Yeah. $5 super chat with a cool little foxy guy. And he, I'm not sure what he's doing. He looks like he just smoked a really fat joint and he's just kind of going, wow, man, I'm really
looks like
stoned.
looks like he's trying to squeeze one out.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. He's poo pushing for those people that think you should eat it. So there you go. Thanks, Secular. Secular Sakai has his new channel, Tridents Against Tyrants.
That's
God
right.
damn it. Yeah. We'll get the link in the thing there and everybody can go and check them out. Very cool stuff. Raising money and all for Ukraine. Good. Now, Dolphins are very smart because they really know how to play.
Oh, they know how to party. Yeah. Sex man dolphins have gay orgies while swimming and use headless fish as sex toys. Male dolphins have been observed inserting their penises into sharks' orifices, into the gap between turtles' bodies and shells, and have been seen to use headless fish as a sort of sex toy.
Oh man, that's what are they called? It's like an ice cream scoop for a dude's throttle.
What?
The fleshlight. That's they use headless fish as fleshlights. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. At least they have the common decency to bite their heads off first.
Fish is like, no, kill me, dude, kill me.
So it doesn't say which way he goes in, but the latter occurrence of the sex toys was witnessed in an aquarium in Duisburg, Germany in 2012. Oh, God, there you go. Yeah, end of days. Viral Hog reported the witness as saying, I went to a zoo with my family and we were passing by the dolphin. All of a sudden, my sister says to me, look at what the dolphin is doing. We all started laughing and I was recording the whole thing. Of course, I immediately uploaded it all to my OnlyFins.
Mommy, what is Flipper doing?
In August 2017, a group of male dolphins were seen having gay orgy off the coast of Western Australia in Shark Bay. What are you doing observing them? These dolphins organized themselves into 4 subgroups, which were observed engaging in socio-sexual behavior that is including mounting and genital contact between individuals.
You're it.
Kristen Nilsson of Murdoch University blushly explained. It's proposed that they may have just been practicing mating before trying out with females. Yeah, we all did that.
That's
yeah, that's it. That's the excuse. So it's okay because these gays will be cured. So everything's
oh, Jesus.
I know that's a low blow, isn't it? But it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
but there you go. Oh,
yeah. Speaking of low blows, Elon Musk Watch 2023.
Yay.
Yeah, big brands just keep dropping X over his anti-Semitism remarks. There, 75 more million in losses. The report is, looking at right now. Advertisers such as Airbnb, Amazon, Coca-Cola, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, Uber, and dozens more are considering pausing. Big bucks always wins, right? But just that brand list I gave you right there, they're 20% of your lives right now, whether you know it or not, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, the question becomes, how far can Musk screw up his own things before people start demanding that he gets removed from the board of directors on said companies? And then he's like John McAfee living in the woods, hunting squirrels with his pocket knife or something, right?
There is this odd thing that's going on in the world at the minute, because of the the whole Israeli-Palestine situation. That if you disagree with Israel or people of Israel in any sense, you are suddenly classed as anti-Semitic, and it's like, no, that's not what I meant. But fair enough. The just seems to be a weird roll on that one at the minute.
Yeah, true, but at the same time, his wasn't ambiguous in any way. It was let's not
klutz.
imply. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a big
right.
klutz as far as that is concerned. Yeah.
Yeah. So, drug dealing. You can get caught and still keep your fortune. This is really weird, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this story. This is how it works out. But yeah, you can get cheap dealers. Despite raking over 10 million through the illegal drugs trade, criminal Mark Quinn will be forced to pay back just £1 under the Proceeds of Crime Act 2002. Mark Quinn is serving 7 years in prison, so he's been done for it, and but he has 6 months to pay off the pound. To cover the £10,158,678 he made during his involvement in the drugs trade. The 59-year-old appeared at High Court in Edinburgh yesterday. Yesterday, it was Monday, so shut up. Where hang on a minute, it was yesterday. Yeah, okay, I'm all right. I'm on track. Where it was determined that he only had £1 available in assets. How? He's probably got more in just tobacco in his back pocket. What? But apparently, if any further assets are found, prosecutors can return to court. We found this spoon, sir. Take it to court.
Yeah. He looks like the kind of guy that has oral sex with sheep on the weekends. How did he end up making so much money in the drug trade?
Hey, it was consensual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the sheep didn't spit either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked at a care home in Liverpool where they were using it to stage the postage and packaging of the drugs to be sent to Scotland.
Holy God!
Yeah, so he basically was just like the drug version of Amazon, basically.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but £1.
Wow.
Yeah, who says crime doesn't pay?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Even if he was taxed on his 10 million, he'd lose more money.
Yeah. Now, we were talking about couriers and deliveries and stuff earlier, right? So porch piracy right now is a $20 billion a year problem. Right? Where is it here? There's a stat in here that, in New York City, 90,000 odd packages are stolen every day. 90,000. Now, what this company's doing, sorry for the freak out on the scroll there. What this company's doing is they've put together an AI that can totally predict the patterns and so on and whatnot and help fight porch piracy. Well, it used to not be a thing because there used to be a time when if you had a delivery, they would ring your goddamn bell. And if you weren't there, they would put a little pick your crap up from us or call us to arrange delivery note on your door and go away. When did it change to, sorry, sucker, but I'm just throwing your expensive crap on your front, whatever.
Yeah, it's like kids delivering the newspapers, isn't it? Just like chucking them at the porch and that's fine. No one's going to steal your newspaper.
Yeah.
Well, they might, but
you don't need an expensive AI. What you need to do is tell couriers to do the goddamn job.
Now, what they should write things on the side of the box. Horse manure. £1, or whatever. They go, no, I'm not going to steal that.
Yeah. But so there's a big waste of money. Yeah.
Maybe they should just hire that Mark Rober guy that creates those, the exploding parcel things and just have one of his things fitted in every single Amazon delivery parcel or whatever.
Yeah. Now, if you think McDonald's has fake meat, wait till you see this. They have fake power supplies. What the hell?
Yeah. People claim that McDonald's knows something that they don't after opening a store in the middle of nowhere without electricity, as it sits, in some Canadian countryside. Last week, McDonald's officially opened a new store in Quebec. I won't give the full address. I'm not going to dox it.
In the middle of farm field.
Oh, hello. Shush.
Oops, sorry.
But perhaps the biggest confusion came from where McDonald's is situated, and the fact it doesn't have to have any electricity. It's got a power generator there, but it's got no electricity. The area's got no electricity. There's nothing there but farmland. Well, go on.
Well, I think what happens is everybody's seen where you can put a McDonald's burger outside for 30 days and it won't grow mold. So what they do is they just ship the food on the backs of donkeys or something. And it finally shows up. And then they just put it outside on aluminum pans that warm it back up and serve it to you. That's McDonald's, right?
Maybe this is the same thing as Jeff Bezos doing that clock that will, live longer than human civilization. This is the McDonald's that will still be there at the end of human civilization. And with still burgers on the shelf ready to go.
Yeah, the first burger that's ever been sold has 100% preservatives.
Yeah. Totally bizarre. I mean, obviously, people are saying, well, they obviously know that some development can be happening in the area, and the McDonald's has been, tactfully placed.
Yeah.
When everything is built up around it.
Yeah.
It is like build it and they will come.
Yeah, exactly. So watch out, because if you are deciding to open a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere, odds are Kevin Costner will show up and ruin everything.
They'll make a crap movie on your
Exactly. Yeah, be real slow and prodding and boring. So do you find that there's enough people stuffing game services down your throat right now? Would you like another one? Well, it's coming, because
Yes,
YouTube is diving into games now. YouTube has got a modest little collection of mini games or whatever, and they're rolling out more as it comes by the sounds of it. But yeah, so if you're one of those people paying for YouTube Premium, there will soon be a little games tab somewhere, and it'll probably be the equivalent of playing, like, I don't know, Farmville on Facebook back in the day before it was only for old people. I don't know, like, what could, but YouTube and Google right now are on a mission to do anything they can to make sure you simply stay on YouTube.
See, the thing is, they could have been incredibly smart about this, because, let's face it, Twitch is full of streamers, gamers, people playing games on video. If they came up with some of their own stuff, their own games that could go onto the YouTube platform and be streamed using the YouTube, potentially bring back Google Meets, or the Google Hangouts and things, bring the whole thing together under one umbrella. A new form of streaming for everybody.
Right.
Clever.
Yeah.
But no, they're not doing that.
No, and
I just gave them the idea. YouTube, you listening?
There you go. Okay, yeah. We want our cut.
Yeah.
So look, and they've gone all out. They've gone for such brand new hit titles as Angry Birds.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Billiards. Right? Because nobody's ever seen that as a video game before. Spectrum, Commodore.
Have they got Minefield?
Yeah.
Solitaire.
Yeah. There's one called Farmland, and yeah. And it looks like, if that's the graphics, look at the Farmland one.
That looks like a 1980s ZX Spectrum cassette cover.
I know. Yeah, it's not looking good. So, if you want to be bored to death playing crappy games, and you don't feel like using an ad blocker to get rid of YouTube's ads and crap, pay up, pony up, and you can play crappy games as well. Way to go, Google, one of the richest companies on earth. You putzes.
They'll probably play an ad in between each level.
Every time your character jumps. This jump is brought to you by,
It's okay, but you can skip the ad and go, oh shit, I missed the platform.
Yeah.
Oh God, so many ways they could screw that up, and they will. We know they will.
Damn right they will. Yeah, So keep your pants on when you're flying, people.
Yes. Hang on a second.
That's just
Clean up on the main aisle, please. Clean up on the main aisle. Bing bong.
Oh man.
Yeah. Passengers on this Frontier Airlines plane got quite a shock when a woman bizarrely took off her pants and squatted in the middle of the aisle of the plane. She wanted to use the toilet, but was denied by airline staff. I suppose it was probably still on the ground. She does pause to apologise beforehand, though, saying, sorry, everybody, to the baffled onlookers. The woman's fellow passengers begin shouting at her to stop. No! I mean, why wouldn't you? This prompted her to start yelling and swearing back at them. She said, I don't give a fuck. No, fuck you. Oh no, my button's not working. I gotta go pee.
It's muting you though. Yeah.
The disgust from the other passengers obviously, put her off as she pulled her pants up, still swearing at the people around her, and insisting that a flight attendant let her use the toilet. Just stick her ass out the window.
But why wouldn't you let her go to the bathroom? Like, I don't quite understand. It's just, this all could have been avoided by just, simply letting her use the shitter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it one of those things where you can't use the toilet while the airplane's still on the ground, so it's not crop spraying everybody?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Quick reminder here before we're done. Google Drive not only is deleting old accounts coming up, but over the last 6 months of user activity, a whole bunch of people are reporting that their drive has just lost it and it's gone back to March and April and everything new you put in is gone. Don't trust these services. Look into having your own hosted little NAS backup. Couple $100, you can have your own home cloud, back your stuff up properly, you're good to go. They just lost months for people's work and stuff. Fucked everybody over.
I did see an interesting thumbnail of a video where someone was saying they put 350 gigabytes of stuff onto their Discord server.
Wow.
As a backup system because they've got no limitations.
Wow. I wouldn't trust that either. But no, we are out of here and thank yous and all in the credits. Good night, everybody. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Boom. And a big thanks to CF Beauty. They're running everything in the background for us and hopping and skipping through life as well right now. So thank you very much indeed. BME, Shayna Caldwell, the Kraut, Jinju, all right, are helping in the background tonight. So thanks, everybody. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. All the little people are not just, sending super chats and all that kind of lovely stuff and support, because that really helps us keeps the lights on around here, and keeps the big man in the beer. And if channel members, we love you too. Thanks for being channel members. So if you're not a channel member, become a channel member, or just wait around for Aussie T to gift it to you. But don't forget to renew it when he forgets. But if you like the video, hit the like button and hit the share. Well, share the video. Share it. That's the best thing you can do right now, is share it. So we can get other people here. That's what we want. We want to see new faces around here. Because we're sick of the
Okay, shut up. Good night, everybody.
Stay shitty.
Right.